Alrighty guys, welcome on back to some more Star Ocean, the second story R. Last episode, we went through the Field of Love, defeating one of the 10 Wise Men's lieutenants at the end when she had replaced the Guardian a long time ago. After defeating her, we were able to get the Orb of Love, and with all 4 orbs in hand, it's time to head on back to the Centropolis of Need and begin the final episode. But before that, if you guys do like this video and the series, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It'll really help me out, and it'll help make sure you don't miss any upcoming videos. With all that out of the way, let's get into it. So, we're just going to go ahead and we do have a private action here in Armlock we can go do real quick. What is the Field of Love event? Oh, it's just back them talking about the flowers. Let's go ahead and start by heading to Armlock real quick and witness the event we have here. I don't actually know who this is with. Is it with Claude? It might be. Yeah, because he wasn't in his usual spot. Hello, Claude, are you in here? Oh, and Diaz.
Claude? Diaz?
Rena, what are you doing here?
I was just passing by, but I never expected to see you two together in here.
Well, we just happened to run into each other, right, Diaz?
Better watch my step here.
We're going to say, maybe I should stay a bit longer.
You don't go to cafes too often, do you, Diaz?
No.
But you do have kind of a sweet tooth, don't you? I forgot about that. You certainly don't look the type.
Yeah, I had no idea myself until Diaz ordered a chocolate parfait out of the blue.
Oh, sorry. You're the one who asked for a blueberry parfait.
Hey, I didn't want anything too sweet, okay?
I'm just happy to see you two getting along with each other. Well, I need to get going. See you later.
That will increase the relationship between Diaz and Claude. And with that done, we can go ahead and head on back to the Centropolis of Need. Straight to City Hall. Of course, we do need to go talk to the mayor. He's been like the one guy we actually need to talk to here on Need.
Well, it would appear you have obtained the power of all the 4 fields.
Yes, Mayor, but I have to say, I don't particularly feel any stronger.
Oh, you are. Noticeably stronger, in fact. All of you. I doubt there is a single Needian out there who could be a match for you at this point.
I'm really not sure if I can believe that, Mayor.
Mayor Null, the Defense Force has completed deployment to Laqua.
Good, because Claude's team has just finished their expedition to the 4 fields. In that case, we appear to be ready for the next step. The assault on their home base in Phynal shall begin tomorrow at noon.
Yes, sir.
Come to think of it, I still need to introduce all of you. This is Mariana, captain of the Need Defense Force.
Good to meet all of you.
You too.
Nice to meet you.
Well, if you'll excuse me.
At high noon tomorrow, the army will stage an invasion of the enemy stronghold in Phynal. The fate of the universe is quite literally riding on the outcome of this battle, and you will be an indispensable part of it.
Tomorrow? Why so soon?
I know things appear to be going quickly, but the longer we wait, the more of a disadvantage we'll find ourselves in. We have to attack before the 10 wise men complete their preparations, or else we have no chance whatsoever.
All right, I understand.
May I ask you a question?
Yes.
Is there any way we can make contact with people on Expel? I don't want them to worry about us.
About that.
Is that not possible?
No. Well, I'm afraid I have to tell you something. Expel, you see, doesn't exist in this universe any longer.
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
Expel is no more. It vanished without a trace, following the collision with Energy Need.
So, Nine's gone.
I'm sorry to say this, but yes.
This is a joke, right? What's the point of fighting the 10 wise men if Expel no longer exists?
However, there is still hope.
Hope? Like what? I thought you said Expel was gone.
There might be a way to bring Expel back.
How can we do that?
We could use a space-time displacement shield to transport Expel from the moment before it vanished into present time.
You can do that?
Theoretically speaking, yes. But the 10 wise men need to be out of the picture first.
What do you mean?
We are going to need an enormous displacement shield to cover the entirety of Expel. In order to create it, we'll need to use all the energy available from all the cities on Energy Need at once. Unfortunately, right now we are short one city, Phynal, the 10 wise men's stronghold.
So we need to beat the 10 wise men and get Phynal back.
You can bring back Expel if we do that?
That's right.
If that's the only way I'll see my mother again.
We can't afford to lose this battle, no matter what.
I want you all to get a good night's sleep. What you accomplish tomorrow will decide the fate of not just Expel, but that of the entire universe. The Need Defense Force is preparing for battle in Laqua even as we speak. We are going to rendezvous with them in Laqua right now.
All right.
Well, perhaps this is the best chance we have.
Everyone here? Then let's go. Follow me if you would. The 10 Wise Men's stronghold in Phynal is protected by an energy field that prevents access by Synard. The transporter in there won't be available to us either, unfortunately. The people of Phynal destroyed it themselves, fearing it would be used by the 10 Wise Men.
So how will we get to them?
Scouts from the Need Defense Force have discovered that the energy field extends to an ocean depth of only 100 meters. The ocean around the area is much deeper than that, so an underwater route is a potential method of entry.
How are we going to do that?
That's the reason we're in Laqua. We're going to use a Harush to dive right into the belly of the beast.
A Harush?
It is a symbological creature, like the Synard. You can ride the Harush deep underwater without drowning.
This is the Harush?
Yes, a symbological creature designed for deep-sea exploration. It might look a little intimidating, but it's quite tame, I assure you. Seems like everyone's here. Well then, let's get on the Harush and head for Phynal.
We'll be in the heart of enemy territory soon. Brace yourselves for anything, people.
I said this was going to be the final episode. I meant this was going to be the Phynal episode. Also, I don't want to be that guy, but that's not how time travel works. If the planet has already disappeared, then that means you already succeed in the future because it already got teleported from that point right before the collision to the point later in time. No, I don't want to stay. I'm trying to fish. You can fish right here for some fish we don't have yet. And since we're here, we might as well. We actually won't be able to come back here till the end of the game. We got some stuff going on, and then we'll get locked out of this little section right here. So try to grab some of these fish if you can, because this is only a temporary location. Very similar to Expel, unfortunately, the entirety of Expel. Once you get to a certain point here, you won't be able to come back for a while. So let's go ahead and just do a couple fish. There are, I think, 4 new fish you can find here. And then a few that exist in other places. Magician Saba, but let's just see. I really need to level up my fishing to max. If I can get fishing to max and go around need catching fish, it'd make my life easier because then I get the better rod as well. There's also an entire thing with fishing I haven't talked about yet, which is like you can bait the water. What's happening? We got a big one. The silver patch tuna. You can bait the water with shrimp. We just haven't had to do that yet. We'll do like one more fish here. See if we get anything new. And, ooh, 3 fish. Just some more Sabas. Got a Magician Saba there, though. And with that done, let's go ahead and start heading through here, shall we? We can go ahead and just exit to the world map. And we actually want to hop on our bunny here. You can see we're inside this red barrier area that we've been seeing and haven't been able to do anything with yet. Let me go ahead and bunny call real quick.
Come on, bunny!
Come on, bunny. 70% chance now. And before we actually get to Phynal, we will find a chest. Another one of those red guys. We'll be able to find a chest right over here somewhere. I think it's actually further in. We're looking for flat land. Oh. No, that was a dismount. I really thought we found it. Is it by the red guy? Yes, it is. Right here. We get a reflecting plate, which is significantly better defense-wise. I would love to give it to Ashton. Yeah, we'll give it to Ashton. I was going to say, but Diaz really needs it, but we'll be fine. And with that, let's go ahead and head into this underwater-ish city of Phynal. Yeah, pretty advanced area, huh? It reminds me of the like reactors from Final Fantasy VII, the Shinra reactors. You can save if you want to, but you don't really need to here.
Strange.
It is strange indeed.
What's happening here?
This
What?
Welcome, insects. You're late, you know. We've waited a long time for you.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing for you to worry about. It's just that our plan has just about reached its final stage. And I just thought you might like to have a peek at the operation while you're here.
They use this same voice actor for like half the characters.
What?
We've already completed a navigation system for energy need along with an array of anti-battleship weaponry. But there's also a little something called the Symbol of Annihilation that will bring the galaxy to its knees.
You're kidding me! You think the Pan-Galactic Federation's just gonna turn its tail and run?
Sorry to disappoint you, but the Federation's positron cannons wouldn't even leave a dent on the shield surrounding energy need. However, our anti-proton cannon will rip through their defense shields like they were tissue paper.
What's that?
No! The Calnus!
The Calnus?
That's the ship my father's on!
What impeccable timing! We've got the perfect practice target flying right above us. Shall I give you all a bit of a demonstration, then?
What? You can't!
Let's begin with 10% output, shall we?
Fire!
Admiral, energy mass detected around Sector Theta. It's rapidly increasing in strength, sir.
How? Its circumference is growing exponentially. Admiral, it's an antimatter blast.
What? That thing's supposed to be the remains of a supernova. What the hell could there be inside a Class 9 energy mass?
There just might be something inside, Admiral.
Open all frequencies. Try to establish friendly contact with them in as many languages as possible. Aft defense shields at 100% just in case.
Yes, sir.
Target circumference continuing to expand.
Any response?
No, sir. It's completely silent.
Aft defense shields at full power. All hands, brace for impact.
Aft defense shields down to 72%.
My, they're tougher than I thought.
Increase output.
Shall we try it at 30% next?
Stop what you're doing!
Target circumference still expanding. Energy at a higher level than the previous blast. This time it's Class 0.4.
Divert all energy to aft shields. Hurry!
Incoming! Aft shields down to 22%. We can't take another blast.
Positron cannon, return fire!
Sir, how are we supposed to attack an energy mass?
Calculate the launch point of the previous two blasts and return fire.
Yes, sir. We've got a location, sir. Coordinates 2415-3325-1414. Targeting with positron cannon.
Fire!
Wasting your time.
increase output.
Please! Please just stop it!
Adieu.
No!
Well, did it work?
The positron blast didn't seem to register, sir.
Circumference expanding. Here it comes again. Class 0.7.
What?
You're gonna pay for this! I'm gonna make all of you pay! I'll kill every last one of you!
Well, it's nice to see you've got some backbone.
Don't let all the blood rush to your head. You'll wind up losing a battle you could have won.
Leave this to me, Gabriel.
Very well.
Try to go easy on him, Zofkiel.
What?
I don't know what you've been up to at the Four Fields, but either way, it won't help you against me.
We're surrounded.
Fine by me. We'll just take them all down at once.
Oh, you think you can?
Of course, and we'll show you right now. Let's go, everyone.
So yeah, the voice actor that is voicing all these characters is Richard Epker, I believe is how you say his last name. He is very well known in games we've played and just RPGs. In terms of games we've played, he was the voice of Marukimon back in Digimon Story Time Stranger. He also voices the owner of the cafe in Trails Through Daybreak. He's President Rocksmith in Trails Through Daybreak. He is the General in Trails in the Sky. In terms of games we haven't played, but I am familiar with, and you guys probably are too. Biggest one is he is Terra Xehanort and Ansem from the Kingdom Hearts games. He's also Joseph Joestar from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Still alive? Well, there's more where that came from.
What?
So yeah, you guys probably recognized his voice. I recognized his voice as soon as I heard it. He's voiced quite a few characters here. But yeah, very big name in voice acting. These are pretty easy machinery enemies. I didn't really talk about it. The Tachycodus and Mir 64. Just kind of click A. These guys will go down pretty fast. They're really not that difficult. Now, hope you guys don't enjoy your max chain bonus. Because you're going to lose it soon. Unfortunately. So don't get used to it. We're going to keep our 4 party members still on train. I want to get them high up.
This isn't working. They just keep on coming.
This one's for my dad. Prepare to die!
Oh, really? Let's see what you're made of.
Oh, was Claude's dad on that ship? You would know if you've been playing Claude's story, but I haven't been, so I had no idea. Now, you can walk up to this guy and start swinging at him. You're going to do 0 damage to him. So, just swap to Rena. Run up here and just get punched. You can't win this fight. I think even if you had the bloody armor on and couldn't die, I believe you have to lose in order to be done with this fight, unfortunately.
Worthless.
Damn it!
Why were our attacks so ineffective against him?
I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be so outmatched like this.
We need to retreat. Let's withdraw to safer territory and regroup.
Pathetic. Did you really think I'd let you leave here, alive?
I'll take care of this. Everyone else, get out while you can.
Mariana, no!
Go. There's no other way. We'll never beat them like this.
But...
I said go! How long do you think I can hold out here?
Come, let's go, quickly!
Sacrificing yourself so your friends may live. Well, aren't you the saint?
We'll see about that. I've got no intention of sacrificing anything here today.
Did you sleep well last night? There's no denying it. We lost the first match. The defense force didn't stand a chance against them.
And neither did we.
You gave it a good fight, though. I could tell.
I'm amazed we're still alive, to be honest.
The enemy didn't even try to fight you, though. Why is that, do you think?
It's because we're just not on the same level as them, isn't that right?
Perhaps. But I don't think you were weaker than them. You just didn't have the right tools for the job.
The right tools?
Yes. Normally, we would never use the weapons I have in mind. But I'm afraid we have no choice.
What do you mean?
Though such a dangerous place has been sealed off, I'm afraid the time has come for us to visit the Symbological Weapons Laboratory.
The Symbological Weapons Laboratory?
I will explain once we arrive at the lab. There is one more thing, however, that still worries me.
What?
The symbol stolen by the 10 Wise Men.
A stolen symbol?
Yes, the quadratic sphere, the thing you called the sorcery globe, was created using the power of that symbol.
So what is this symbol then?
It's not just any symbol. It is the most horrifying symbol ever created. It holds the power to destroy the universe itself. The symbol of annihilation. Its use is absolutely forbidden on Need. Only a handful even know of its existence.
It can destroy the universe?
Aren't the 10 Wise Men trying to take over the universe?
I don't know what they're trying to do anymore. If they just want to destroy the universe, they wouldn't have had to return to Need in the first place.
But if they have that symbol, then what'll happen now? Even if we beat them, wouldn't they just take the whole universe with them?
Just worry about defeating the 10 Wise Men for now. We will think of a way to neutralize the symbol of annihilation.
Thanks, Mayor.
Now then, I'd like you to go ahead to Armlock without me. I have a few things I need to settle here, so I'll meet you all at Armlock later.
You might remember hearing about a couple of those things when we read through the terminal back in North City. yeah, the symbol of annihilation as well as the thing in arm lock. We're going to go ahead and quickly do a private action here. I think this is just with Claude, but I think he's actually... Yeah, he's back at the city street, so it's going to be quicker just to go to normal mode, fast travel over there, and then we'll be able to view this limited time private action. You'll lose it if you don't see it, I think right now, actually, so go ahead and swap over here. And Claude, are you okay? Your dad just got blown up.
Claude?
Oh.
You can choose leave him alone or go talk to him. Both of these will give more friendship. Neither one gives more than the other. We're just going to say... No, I'm sorry. Don't say leave him alone. Say go talk to him or see what happens. These are the two that will give you something. We'll go ahead and see... Let's see what happens.
I'm such an idiot. There's so much I wanted to say, but I couldn't man up and say it. Now you're dead and it's too damn late. I'm going to get them for you, Dad. I'm going to do what Admiral Ronix J. Kenny of the battleship Calnus couldn't. I'm going to stop them. It's the least I can do to atone for what I've done to you, Dad.
Claude.
So yeah, his dad really is gone. He was aboard that ship. Claude's dad, we didn't talk about it before because we're not on Claude's route, and we didn't play it on this channel. Claude's dad is one of the protagonists of Star Ocean 1. So that also got a remake, so if you have played that, his dad is the same person as one of the main characters in that. Now, he's obviously much older now, but yeah, kind of sad to see. In here, we can go ahead and view a event with Noel.
What's wrong, Noel?
Oh, hello there, Rena. There's something that's been bothering me, actually. Have you heard any insects buzzing around since we came to this town, Rena?
Huh? Come to think of it, not really, no.
I thought so. This town just isn't normal. It's a pure fabrication, a place that only people can live in, and nothing more. And I have to say, I don't like this place one bit.
We're going to say, but towns are made for people, aren't they? You can say, aren't you exaggerating a little? And these will actually both increase friendship. So we'll just say, but towns are made for people, aren't they?
But aren't cities made for people to live in? Of course they're going to be fabrications.
You've got a point there, but we're a part of nature, just like everything else around us. And we've created a place for ourselves to live that forbids any other type of creature from thriving on it. I don't know. I just think there's something painfully wrong about all this.
You think so? I'm not sure what the problem is.
It's probably better to think like that. If you never have to think about it, then you don't have to worry about it.
And there we go. Increases the friendship level between the two of them. Rena's getting close to maxing out friendship with all of them. She'll actually be the easiest because we can just use the books to max them out. But yeah, less than 1 heart away for Noel. Unfortunately, Welch is actually our lowest, which is kind of surprising. Guess we haven't had too many events with her, though. And with that done, that is all the private action. So let's go ahead and just head on over to Armlock. We need to go to the very back so that way they'll open up the door to us.
I'm sorry we
the weapons area.
Not at all. Mayor Nall is already in front of the sealed door.
The sealed door?
That's what he said to tell you.
Come on, at least show us where the door is.
The sealed door.
Claude, you can see him walking in the distance, and there's only one direction to go in this entire town. I think you'll find it. We've also been here before, but I guess we haven't been here for the story. Hello, Mayor Null.
There you are. Let's go on inside.
Wait, what's the sealed door?
It's just what it sounds like. a door built to seal off a certain place.
Uh-huh.
Only a few know the access code. I released the lock on it just now. Are you ready?
What is all this?
It's a transporter. It's connected to a destination point somewhere.
I can see that, but what are all the security measures for?
Let's just go first. You'll see soon enough.
Okay. Huh. Where are we?
The remains of the Symbological Weapons Laboratory.
The remains?
I'll go on ahead first. Feel free to follow me at your own pace. Rena?
Yes?
Never mind.
I wonder what's bothering Null.
Man, he's acting more and more bizarre these days.
There's certainly something about this place.
I feel like I've been here before.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I must sound like I'm crazy or something. That could never have happened.
Anyways, let's go follow Null.
Yeah, we had that little scene where Rena asked what this was, and he explained the transporter. We've used a teleporter like 4 times now. Obviously, that's not what she was asking. I was about to yell at her because she's used it so many times, and then she was like, no, I know that, but why the security? It's like, yeah, now, why would you assume she doesn't know what this thing is? You have made her step in it, I think, twice now. We can just kind of follow this very linear path here. You can kind of see it off in the distance, that big orb we're going to. The big, like, building back here. The Symbological Weapons Research Lab. There's really not much for you to find along the entire way. We do need to get inside the lab first. Then there will be a couple things we can grab. So go ahead and walk in here. I think the mayor is waiting for us at the very end. Yes, he is. Let's go ahead and do just a little bit of exploring. It's not a dungeon. There's no bosses or enemies or anything in here. It's just a very broken down lab with not much in it. But there are a couple things we can grab. There should be a chest around here, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. I'm guessing it's probably up this way then. Yeah, it's for sure up here in the dead end. All the way at the north here. Just keep running. It's just a big hallway. Don't know why they make you run so far. Maybe it's like try to keep the aesthetic of it being a giant building the same. Right here, we can grab a chest with a Moonlight Plus. What does Moonlight do again? Max HP and MP and defense plus 20 while casting. Honestly, not bad, but I wouldn't call that great either. And we can, of course, grab our unique spot here. Space-time travel relics. The remains of teleportation research from 700 million years ago. Looks good for only 700 million years old, just a little bit of rust. Now closed off, they still bear traces of the many experiments conducted within. No one alive knows where the transporter leads. But I can find out. We get some XP, recreation gem, and factory energy, and now go ahead and keep running down. That is one of the only completely missable unique spots in the game. You don't get to come back here. because this is a one-time visit area just to get the information we need, and then it's going to get locked again because Mayor now won't be able to join us again. I want to be clear. I don't know if he dies. I just know, like, he doesn't have a reason to just sit outside here and let us in. So make sure to grab that, or else you will be missing out on one of the unique spots in the game. I've showed them all off before, and I actually don't think there's any other missable ones besides that one. But whenever we're ready, let's go ahead and come up here to Mayor now.
Ah, you're here.
What's this room for?
This room contains all of the lab's records.
Records?
The complete archives from the day it was founded to the day it was destroyed. Very valuable data, I might add.
The complete archives.
Well, don't worry. We won't start at page 1 or anything. I'd like you to take a look at the final records while we're here.
The final records? You mean the day the lab was destroyed?
That's right. I believe it'll offer us a hint on how to defeat the 10 Wise Men.
Something about this scares me.
Here we go. This will be the first time for me to see this as well.
Need Symbological Weapons Laboratory will self-destruct in 5 minutes. The building has been completely sealed off from the outside. All personnel, please evacuate calmly into the shelter area.
Chief, you need to get to the shelter.
What's the point? The level of energy that'll be released by the creation energy device will be too much for the shelter.
But
it'll be safe outside. The building's covered in an eternity field. It's our experimental space-time displacement shield. All the energy from the upcoming explosion will be diffused and sent to another location.
But there's not enough time for us to get outside.
I know. I'm afraid this is it for us. But you knew that too, didn't you? At least, there's something I can test now.
What's that?
There's one thing I was researching. Bring Rena over here.
Your daughter?
We're short on time. Hurry.
Yes, Chief.
Rena. What's wrong, Rena? It'll be all right. Mama's here to help you.
But Chief, it's experimental. It's not made for living things.
If we do nothing, then she's going to die. I want to at least give her a chance. It's too small for any of us.
All right.
I'm sorry, Rena. I wanted to be together with you more often, but I couldn't. I've got a bit of an early birthday present for you. I wanted to give you a prettier gemstone than this, though. Once you'd grown up. Rena. Rena.
1 minute left, Chief.
I know. The research database access code is 3248-9976-2168-9934-BZQF. Don't use it unless you absolutely have to. Please.
That's the complete record of the moments before the lab was destroyed.
About Rena, the chief's daughter?
Yes, Rena, daughter of Rima, head of the Symbological Weapons Laboratory. And, actually, if you must know...
That's me, isn't it?
Rena.
It's not like I remember any of it, but somehow I feel it's true. When did this accident take place?
I don't know how to tell you this, but it was 700 million years ago.
700 million?
As Rima said, the energy from the explosive blast was absorbed by the space-time displacement shield. I think the box Rena was put inside was small enough that it was affected by that space-time displacement.
They had that kind of technology 700 million years ago?
Rena's box was swallowed up inside the space-time displacement shield, along with the rest of the energy. I can only surmise that the box made the leap in time the exact moment it was supposed to have been destroyed.
And then, I arrived on Expel.
Yes, it certainly seems that way.
So my real mother's gone, isn't she?
Yes. She died 700 million years ago.
It's all right. It hardly seems real somehow.
Rena.
Anyway, now we know the access code for the database. Let's give it a shot.
Rena!
Yeah, she's 700 million years old, huh? A couple questions. Why did nobody ever question the fact that she has extremely long and pointy ears? Like, I feel like that'd be enough for people to be at least be like, huh, maybe there is other life out there. But maybe I'm wrong. I mean, she looks the exact same as every other Expellian other than that. But I guess if you don't know that the Needians exist and they all have the same ears, you probably wouldn't even question it. I am curious. No, I was going to see if it said 700 million years old now. It does not. We're just going to go ahead and run away from all of our problems real quick. And probably just go back to Expel and live our lives normally. I don't think this is the same as Claude, but I do think you have to make this exact same run if you're playing as Claude. You just have to go chase after Rena, versus Rena's just going to be running away. So let's go ahead and run basically all the way back to the entrance of the weapon lab. So especially make sure you grab that unique spot before this point, because if you do go grab it now, you would lose out on a lot of XP for the rest of your party.
The smell of the wind. My body remembers it. I can hear the trees calling out to me. It's so tall. It must have been here for ages. I feel so serene here. Why is that? Maybe I still remember this place.
Rena!
I'm sorry, running off like that. Guess what? I think I kind of remember this place. I don't have any actual memories, but the smell of the wind, the softness of the earth, it feels so old and familiar. How long do you think this tree's been here? 1,000 years? Maybe 2,000? Me, I'm from 700 million years ago. Just like my mother. Far, far older than this tree.
Rena.
Do you think my mother loved me, Claude? She seemed like she was preoccupied with research every waking moment of her life. Do you think she chose her research over me?
My mother was the same way. Before she got married, she was a Federation officer. Then she married my father and gave birth to me. After that, though, she went back to her research career. She was at the forefront in the field of symbol science. But she never abandoned me. Her family and her career were both important to her, and she gave everything she had to them. She once told me that she just couldn't bring herself to give up one or the other. I think your mother must have been the same way, Rena. She loved you and her research so much that she couldn't bring herself to give up either. I think that's the way she lived her life, Rena.
Yeah.
You don't have to beat yourself up over it. I know I've gotten pretty depressed over things in my past, too. Don't try to hold it all in if you can't do it. That's what all of us are here for.
Claude.
Rena.
You know, this place reminds me of the sacred forest.
Maybe that's why you like the sacred forest so much. It reminds you of this place. Feeling better?
Yeah, I'm sorry. You must be having it tough about your father too, Claude.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm sure he wouldn't want me being sad over him. I don't think he would anyway. We better get going. Everyone's waiting for us.
Okay.
You wouldn't, would you, Dad?
Access to symbological weapon research data requires authorization. Please enter access code 3248-9976-2168-9934 BZQF. Access code confirmed. Please retrieve data chip.
I'm sorry I ran off like that earlier.
No, Rena. I'm the one who should apologize for showing that to you in the first place.
It's all right. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't surprised. But one way or another, I just had to know.
Yes. I suppose so. Well, we've got the data. Let's go back to Armlock.
So does that data chip have any hints on how to defeat the 10 Wise Men, Mayor?
No, I think it's more like some kind of blueprint. For what, though, I couldn't tell you.
So now what?
Don't worry. I've got an expert here in town. She'll be able to analyze the data chip for us. Her house is right over there.
You can't say that when we're inside. I can't see where right over there is. All right, can I leave here? Or am I stuck? No, I can? Perfect. With that data code in hand, we actually have a place we can... I lied. We can't leave town yet. Alright, we'll do that next episode then. For now, let's go ahead and go see what's on this file.
Good to see you again. Everyone, this is Dr. Mirage.
Oh, drop the introductions. What do you need anyway? Piling all these people into my house like this?
Doctor, I'd like you to analyze the contents of this atomic disk for us. It looks like the blueprints for some sort of weaponry, but that's about all I can make of it.
What, you want me to build those weapons for you? Are you sure you're aware of what you're saying, Mayor? Even if we made these, it'd be strictly forbidden to use them in warfare. Of all the people in the world, you should know this better than anyone else.
This isn't a rhetorical debate any longer, Doctor. The 10 Wise Men are about to unleash the symbol of annihilation.
The symbol of annihilation? How did that get into the hands of the 10 Wise Men?
We don't have time to worry about that. We need you to figure out these weapons and build them for us, Mirage. I know you can do it. Here's the disc.
I suppose I can ask you for immunity from prosecution then, Mayor.
Follow me.
Okay.
This is incredible. They're powerful enough to blow away a small moon, much less the 10 Wise Men.
What are?
What else? Can't you see them on the monitor?
But that's just a sword, isn't it?
Well, they look like normal weapons, but they're made from anti-proton matter.
Anti-proton matter?
I thought that antiprotons couldn't exist in a stable state inside a normal space.
You've done your homework, but the device in these blueprints is what makes that possible.
Lucky for us, the 10 Wise Men aren't aware of the existence of these anti-proton weapons, nor the Symbological Weapons Laboratory either. I think we can use these weapons to cut through the defense field they've developed.
Just one catch. We don't have the materials we need. We need a supply of Leah metal to stabilize the antimatter.
Leah metal?
There's been a deposit of Leah metal in Manet Cave since the Old Need era. That's the only supply on the whole planet.
Well, sounds like we should go get some then.
It's not gonna be that easy, my friend.
What do you mean?
Monet Cave was moved here from another planet as part of the energy need creation process.
The cave's home to an extremely rare family of monsters with bodies made out of ore. They're called Barkians, and they're all but indistinguishable from rocks. They don't have any offensive mechanism. They're just made for defense. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that Monet Cave itself is made from the bodies of Barkians.
So, in other words...
Basically, the Barkians themselves are the Leah metal we're looking for.
And the more mature and strong the Barkian is, the purer the Leah metal will be.
So we can't get our hands on the Leah metal unless we defeat one of the Barkians.
That's not all. If we want to make this stuff, we're going to need the purest Leah metal we can find. Defeating a bunch of little ones won't cut it, I'm afraid. We need a big, mature Barkian. Of course, it might wind up being more dangerous than the 10 wise men.
So where's Monet Cave? Well, if we don't do anything, then the 10 wise men are gonna take over the universe. We'll have to give it a shot at least.
Rena. She's right.
It's too early to give up yet.
All right. Monet Cave is on the island just west of Armlock. I'll need to give this to you. You'll need that to get into the cave.
Good luck, everyone.
And so, with that, we have our next destination. We need to go to Monet Cave to try to get some Leah metal in order to forge a weapon that can defeat the 10 wise men. And so, that's where we'll head in the next episode. I will see you guys then.